Secutarii Titan Guard. A military formation developed in parallel with the Secutarii legions of Mars in the lost and ancient days, long before the Imperium was founded. The Secutarii were created as the honor guard and protectors of the Titan legions. While the power of the Titans is absolute upon the battlefield, their sheer scale and prominence leads to certain vulnerabilities and needs the Secutarii are designed to meet. The foremost of these is close protection and defence. Not against war machines and the serried legions of an enemy. The Titans themselves are more than capable of eradicating such foes, but from covert assault, infiltration and ambuscade. For beset suddenly and at close range by swarms of well-armed infantry, even a Titan can fall, as a mighty beast might be felled by venomous insects. The Secutari's second battlefield role, almost as important as the first, is to sweep and destroy in the Titan's wake. For while a battle Titan might shatter a mighty fortress or blast a tank company to ruin, it is for the Secutarii to pursue and eradicate such threats its survivors might still pose as the Titans press on to more important targets and to hunt down and slay those who seek to flee from the machine god's wrath. The third, perhaps less prominent, but still vital role that the Secutarii serve is as part of a more general auxiliary force, including the Titan Autocratorus Magos of the Machine Cult and the Secutarii Machine Labour Corps, who attend to the sustenance, repair, rearming and refueling of the Legio's Titans in the field. Here it is the sworn duty of the Secutarii to defend the Titans' forces' landing fields and supply lines from assault, as well as reach the hulks of damaged or disabled Titans on the battlefield, defending them from plunder or sabotage by the enemy. It is also considered a sacred charge by the Secutarii to assist and, if needs be, retrieve any Titan crew who have been forced to abandon their god engines or who have been left in their wreckage, alive or dead. It is a task in which the Secutarii consider their own lives utterly expendable in order to accomplish. The history of the Secutarii Titan Guard is an ancient one, and though they were developed and deployed first in the lost past of the Age of Strife, it was in the later glories of the Great Crusade that they reached their zenith. At the height of the Imperium's power, each fully operating Titan Legion possessed its own attendant regiment of Secutarii. Just as the apocalyptic conflict of the Horus Heresy sundered the might of the Space Marine legions, so it did the Legio Titanicus, splitting the Legio's allegiance between traitor and loyalists in fratricidal bloodshed, and with them the Secutarii fought and died on both sides of the war, faultlessly loyal by the god machines alongside which they had long served. Much as with the Secutarii, in whose origins that they share, the Secutarii undergo a high level of cybernetic rebuild, with the majority of their organs and tissues either significantly augmented or outright replaced with circuit, bioplastic and metal. This is to them a fanatical sign of their faith in the Omnicia, the machine god in whose soaring avatars, the Titans of the Legio in which they serve, are a daily focus for veneration and blessed submission. The particular alterations of form and peculiarities of the cybernetics which infuse their bodies vary greatly, save for one device, the Chiropatris Field Generator, which, while visually taking the form of a backpack, it is actually fully integrated into a Secutari's ribcage and chest cavity. This harmonic field generator creates an atmospheric impedance barrier which is capable of deflecting projectiles, blast fragmentation and similar debris before they strike the Secutarii, and at greater field density even deflecting heavy weapons fire and powerful kinetic waves like an invisible wall. The secret of this device's power is that a single Chiropatris field generator is alone of little effect, but in proximity to others attuned to its wavelength, the energy form is amplified and woven together with those around it like armoured mail, granting it a defensive potency that allows the Secutarii to endure in the tempestuous and savage battlefields in which they are expected to operate.